Boy, Richie, let's do it, baby. 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 Shit. Man, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back, YouTube, to another one of y'all, finna be one of y'all favorite contents, man. Pastor Edit, 31 Pastor Edit series, season 1. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's gonna get better and better. YouTube, this is a cigar. This is not drug related for YouTube purposes. Children purposes. I smoke tobacco. I don't do drugs. That's just a cigar. But anyway, this episode right here gonna be the life of 31. The last episode was how I got the name 31. So it's gonna be the life of 31. But what channel you gonna reach though where you finna hear the life of 31? Let's say it together. King of the Bando. Let's go! Man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. Thank y'all so much, man, to my fans out there who are supporting the channel. If you ain't supporting the channel, just thank you for paying attention. So we're going to get there. Best believe me, we're going to get there. It's going to get better and better. Bear with me now. Pastor Eddie. All right, so I'm going to pick out what we left our last time. This is Life 31, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I was in Bethel Home. I remember Phil, when I was sleeping outside in Bethel Home like a gazebo. I did sleep outside the gazebo with Phil. Everybody know Phil. You know what I'm saying? Bethel Home Phil was the maintenance man. He was the ghetto maintenance man. It ain't nothing what he can't fix for a great price. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the maintenance people be bullshit. Excuse my French. I ain't mean say it like that. But I'm gonna take that back. That be procrastinating. You know, so at that time you need fat asset Phil do it. But anyways, sometimes I used to sleep with Phil on a gazebo. Graveyard shift was invented. You know what I'm saying? Graveyard shift. On graveyard shift, it was never like 4 people on graveyard shift. It was me, Lil Dick. I'm talking about Goat Talk TV Dick. That's what I'm talking about. Him, Chris Allen, and my cousin Knot was on graveyard shift. Graveyard shift is trapping wise like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sometimes me and Lil Dick, we'll go overtime. Sometimes we'll go overtime like 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That was graveyard shift. You know what I'm saying? For the one to know that we the one that invented that, started it. The graveyard shift and built the home. But anyway, I'm trying to think. So yeah, let me keep going. So yeah, you know, I was sleeping, like I said, I was sleeping in bandos and all that, but then I want to say I started using drugs. like a little the cocoa leaf. I'm gonna say it like that, the cocoa leaf. I had got on the cocoa leaf, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to think how I got on the cocoa leaf. I'm trying to remember the cocoa leaf. How I got on the cocoa leaf. Mm-hmm. But anyway, uh, shout out to Trendale, red and blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. You know, I had ran to them too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, stand with them over there on, I think on Lexington Road, Cherokee Road. Yep. I was staying with Rockdale, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We was over there in Cherokee Road, shot blue. Red came at the last minute. But Red used to come and belt the home, those shooting dice and everything. But shout out to them folk, man. You know what I'm saying too. Shout out to them now. Gotta give it to them. And gotta get it Rhino too though. Gotta get it and Sabri, Rhino and Sabri, gotta give it up to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, at that time being that era too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Gotta put them in it too. Gotta put them in it too. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Parkview. Even though Parkview I had some ups and downs in Parkview. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get in that detail, man. It ain't about that. You know, it's about that was then I'm just telling you now. You know, I ain't trying to embrace negativity or you know, both. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to embrace and brag about that. I'm just saying to talk about me. I don't have some ups and downs in Parkview, but man, shout out to them. And yeah, man. I messed around, got on the oomp sack. And when I got on the oomp sack, I was on it hard. I was on it too. I thank God today I'm off of it too. I ain't did the oomp sack in about 9 years. About 9 years I ain't did the oomp sack. It's so powerful. It's so real. I can go around some people that doing the oomp sack and I ain't gotta hit it. That's how powerful my mind is. You know, the mind is the powerful thing on the body. You feel me? Mind is a terrible thing to waste. That's true. That's very true. I don't care what you going through in life and how you going through it. Always keep your mind. And Steve, the YouTuber, the one was on Aiden Ross. The one that was in Aiden Ross video when 6ix9ine went to jail. I got something to tell you too, bro. You gonna be the first one we gonna talk about when we get there. When we get there, we gonna talk about that. Y'all just stay tuned in, man. We gonna get there though. It gonna get more interesting than it real on E5. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about now. But anyway, yeah, so I was hitting the oomp sack and man, how I'm carrying on myself. I'm like, man, I sat down. I think I talked to my brother. He was like, bro, something about my little bro, he always hit my soul. You know, he always hit me though, like on some way. Type like, yo, you hear it right though. I'm like, bro, the way you going, bro, what you gonna see? What you see yourself in 10 years, how you moving right now? What do you see yourself? And I'm like, man, that's deep, man. That was deep, you know what I'm saying? He right. Like that to y'all too. Whatever you doing out there, or whatever the decisions you making right now for today and 10 years from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself? Especially smoking suicide. We're going to get to that, though. And I thought about it, though. I'm like, man, you know what? The way I was carrying on, I was seeing myself 10 years. Like, oh, no, I can't. I know I'm going to be a junkie. I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be, you know what I mean? Just gonna gave up on life. You know what I'm saying? Going in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Most of my charges, I've been to jail 49 times. Most of my charges, criminal trespass, in and out of jail, you know, getting out of jail, go back to the same place, knowing I'm bored, like built a home, in and out, in and out, in and out, knowing that it got to the point that, you know, I almost gave up on life. You know what I'm saying? I almost gave up on life. I almost gave up, because then I started thinking mentally, like, oh, the jailhouse my second home. Did you hear what I said? I was getting locked up so much, and then I ain't had, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had nowhere to stay. So I was thinking like, well, you know what? The jail gonna be my second home. And I thank God today I broke that curse. You shouldn't think like that. You shouldn't think like that. No, don't think like that. Don't think like that, man. Freedom is the best thing going on. Like, I don't care how you live and what the situation is, you make the best of it. You know, you understand me? You make the best of it, because it's always good at that tunnel, especially with God. If you got faith in God, there ain't no word. Look at me. I'm showing y'all. Look at what I'm doing. I'm showing y'all. God gifted me, so guess what? I'm gonna show the pleasure. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. Yes, I can. But anyway, I was, you know what I'm saying? So I had got locked up. Boom. And when I got locked up, thank God I got locked up. The jail do save you if you take advantage of it. It do save you now. And I thank God the jail saved me, because I ain't going back. Because I learned from it. But the jail did save me, because the crime I had set me down for a minute. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I think it was some minor though. I know it was some minor though, but it sat me down for a little bit. It had me thinking that, like, man, I was still thinking what I'm gonna be in 10 years. I gotta get myself right. But as long as I've been there, you know, you be in jail it's like a rehab same time. You can't smoke no cigarette. You can't be accessing no drug. I'm like, well, you know what? Since I've been on the drug, I ain't been on that drug for that long. Ain't no need of me get back out there and get back on it. And then I got out, left it alone, and I got myself right. And I moved in with my auntie. My auntie Ann. I moved back with my auntie Ann because I had got myself right. I applied to business. And I'm like, man, you know what, man? I thought about it, man. Like I said in the previous episode, I was raised up getting the SS. I was raised up getting a check every month. I got history. I go to the Vantage and everything. I got history of this. I'm like, man, you know what? I need to go back and get my check back on. And then you know what I did? I went and got my check back on. Believe me, I went and got my check back on. It took a little minute, but I got my check back on. I sure did. I lived off food stamp the whole time. I had to wait that whole year. You know how when you apply, you got to wait to see the judge the whole year. I lived off food stamp that whole year, like 2-3 years. You don't get no but a year back time, 2 year back time. But anyway, I got my check back though. Believe it. I got that back. And gonna keep that. You know what I mean? God is great. God is good. Yeah, you hear me? Long as you keep some type of income motion going on, it don't matter what it don't matter what the lifestyle is. You just make sure you take advantage of it and make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to that again though. We gonna get back that again though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I had moved in with my auntie Ann, got my check back on, moved my auntie Ann, and went whoop whoop whoop. That's the life of 31. Simple, a little simple. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go for the next episode. The next episode, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go to the next one. Excuse me, talk about the next. Man, shout out to my auntie Ann too. She did that. And rolled with me when I was in jail. Sent money and everything. Yep, my auntie Ann sent me money and everything in jail. Best believe that. Shout out to my auntie Ann, man. I moved back my auntie Ann. I got right. Whoop, whoop. Down to jail because my baby mama had got killed. We'll get to that next. All right? We'll get to that. We'll get to that next. No disrespect. But yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Just stay tuned in, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. I got more coming, man, next, man. And that Peter, the YouTuber, you just hold your horses home, boy.